father and I are both police officers. And we both are in the Seattle Police Pipes and Drums, and it's been a wonderful experience.
I'm a very proud father, and it brings me personal joy to be able to play in a police pipe band with my son. The Pipes and Drums affords us an opportunity to show people that police officers are also people and a part of the community like everyone else. I started my public safety career as a firefighter. I became a firefighter when I was 18. Public service is something I've just been drawn to. I guess I like to help people. And I've spent now 43 years as a police officer and the last 20 years as a police chief. Currently, I'm the chief of police in the city of Sequim, Washington. It's an old-fashioned, small-town environment. People here are friendly. They like their police department, and the police department likes its community. We are very fortunate to have a great relationship with the people we serve. I have two sons in public safety. One is Will, and he's a firefighter in Central Washington. And then the other one is Joe, a Linwood police officer. He has a degree in criminal justice from Eastern Washington University, and he outshines me in many areas.
Describe to me. So he had white t-shirt.
I got into police work mostly because I got to see what it was like for my dad to be in police work, growing up with that. Even as a small kid, I had this overwhelming sense of duty or sense to serve. I like helping people. It's just something that feels very natural to me, and this seemed like a good fit. I shaped my schooling around trying to get into law enforcement, and I got hired with the city of Linwood and started as a patrol officer, went in to become a crime scene technician. I'm currently assigned to the K-9 unit. My dog Zando is a 5-year-old German Shepherd. Zando is part of the family. He comes home with me every day. My son likes playing fetch with him. He is a family member in this household.
Show me, where's the bad guy? Who that?
He's been with me for 4 years now, so there's a very, very strong bond between us. We've had a lot of successes, about 75 captures over about 250 deployments. It's a pretty good ratio for us.
Get on your stomach! Down! That's a good boy. That's a good boy.
Law enforcement's a difficult, complex career for people. Not everybody appreciates being directed into getting along with everyone else. So some folks are not going to like the enforcement arm of the community. But we have a job like everyone else. And sometimes it's a job that nobody else wants to do because it involves a lot of risk, and you have to work with extremely difficult and sometimes dangerous people. It takes a special person to do that, and it's hard on a person's psyche to have to deal with the negative side of life all the time. The Pipes and Drums gives us an opportunity to have something positive in our lives and to give something back that is positive to the community, and showing the community that we are a part of the community in every other way and not just strictly the enforcement arm of the community. And so we play in parades, we do civic events, we do fundraisers, but the core mission of the Seattle Police Pipes and Drums is to honor fallen officers, and not just in the Seattle Police Department, but throughout the state of Washington.
I had heard that the Police Pipes and Drums band had been started on the heels of Officer Brenton's murder. Naturally, I wanted to get involved, and once I got in the band and I told my dad about it, someone posed the question, hey, you should go talk to your dad to see if he would like to play with us. And I couldn't wait to tell him, hey, come play. So now that we're, playing together, it's very, very special.
The band practices every week, so I travel an hour-and-a-half drive and a ferry boat ride to get to the city of Seattle to our rehearsal locations. I've always been drawn to bagpipe music. The bagpipes has an almost haunting kind of sound, particularly when you play a lament. The first time I played a police funeral, it really struck me as I was playing Amazing Grace that I could physically see the release of emotions of the people who were sitting there. You could physically see their shoulders heave. And I was struck by how the bagpipes evoked that strong emotional response, that strong emotional release in that funeral. And ever since then, I've known that that's a role that we play to help people release their emotions.
I've had several moments playing with the band where I'm just like, this is it. This is why I do this. The first one for me was playing for the 2 troopers that were killed in Alaska. Another moment was when we were in Ireland. We actually played with the Garda band, and I could still hear the music in my head. It gives me goosebumps just to think about it, because it's a sound that I never thought I'd hear live, and not just hear it, but to play and be part of that sound was really special for me.
I love the fact that we now get to play in the same band together as police officers with a common cause. I'm hoping that those of us who do things like playing in the Seattle Police Pipes and Drums are showing the other side of what we are, which is good citizens, caring parents, people who are just trying to make a living and make America a great place to live.